Alright, do one more run here in the Lightspeed chase anyway. I reach all the fireballs in time. Shouldn't be a problem. I can use up our last fuel point for the car for now. Though it's a D class, it doesn't take that long to refuel anyway. Yep, when you go over to the club section, there's a spot to check for club races. They're not going. Sure race. And got to the next little reward tier there anyway. Be quite a bit till we can start doing any more though. Curious how much per. So I have a general gauge as to when they'll all finish refueling. Check in another minute. I'll definitely try to be back later this morning to do a little bit more. I'll be starting off almost most of the mornings here with Asphalt 9. Trying to make progress in the Drive Syndicate event. Yeah, pop back here, see if we can continue a little bit further along in the Lightspeed chase level. Managed to clear out first stage a little bit earlier today, so see if we can make a little bit more progress in stage 2. Yep, still wasn't quite finished refueling. That's good to know. Curious how far along it will get. Shouldn't be too tricky here. I think I'll be able to quite get through all 5 runs with this car. Be able to do 4 at 2 points anyway. Or the hazard level maxes out yet again. Yeek. Well, hello, there's Pixie. SXI13. Good to see you here again this morning. Welcome, welcome. Happy Monday, Christmas, all that good stuff. Trying to see if we can get a little bit further along in the new Drive Syndicate here this morning. Don't make quite as fast progress if we're not able to do the level 3 hazards to give a lot more points per hazard level. Actually, I should probably halfway. You want to hit the bus afterwards. Somebody would crash into me there. Not confident in them to smash straight through that turn. Usually throw themselves right off the edge in the process, but yep. Oh, that's in the way. There we go. It's always tricky to aim it there at the end. Luckily that's a pretty long straightaway, so it's less difficult than some that are like right after the turn. Alright, continuing on. Still might try to do all 5 runs, but see whether or not we have how much time we have. It'll probably be maybe 10 minutes. Oh, Asphalt. Probably going to be doing that quite a bit through most of this week. Grinding through that new draft Syndicate event. But welcome there, everyone. Glad you could be here. Happy Monday. Merry Christmas. Forget that this one gets more nitro speed off the blue than the standard. Yeah, I knew you two were gonna do that. Where's At least it wasn't an escape race, so crashing wasn't really a huge deal in this case. I have to stay in front of the rest of the race team. Alright, can do one more run before we have to wait for that to finish refilling, but just gotta stay ahead of the rest of the pack. Usually not too difficult to do, all things considered, but police cars do get in the way horribly. disruptive. Try to zigzag around him. Yep. Certainly try not to be anyway. Okay, about 8 more minutes and we can do that one last run. Still won't quite finish up Lightspeed Chase 2, but I might pop back in later in the day on my own to try to wrap that one up so we can check out something new the next day. Awesome. Need a little bit more progress anyway. Do that one more. Sweet. Actually, this one's San Francisco. A couple of them we've been doing were in Nevada. This one wasn't. That was it. The Grand Prix, the practice we were doing, was in Nevada. Just one of those. Typically while racing, you usually don't see the outside of the car, so inside is a lot more simplified. One of those fancy racing games with the first-person cockpit views. Okay, go. I didn't quite catch up to him, slow myself down past this, that was my bad. There we go. Trying to do earlier. That wasn't what the crack had me. Ooh. Go this way. Always get in the way. Yeah, that's about all we can do with that. There'll be another solid hour or so before we get enough of these hazard level back down to do any more races.